Hey guys, it's Blockchain Bernie here, broadcasting live from sunny San Diego. And this is my New Year's Eve video. So, what would be better on New Year's Eve than looking back on the year? Man, this has been a year. It is crazy. It is really crazy for people in tech, for people that are building a new blockchain application, for people that are, into tech stocks and investing into crypto and stuff like that. This has been a devastating year, right? With if you look at the prices of all these assets, there is no other word that I can say other than devastating, right? So let me talk about things other than price developments in the markets, right? So what has happened to me personally? Man, I started Bitoku Labs. I started a company, a startup that is building a badly needed storage layer for Web3 so that developers of Web3 apps that are developing on some layer one smart contract chain like Solana or others, that they can actually open a file, write data to it, read it back, position to a new position within the file and read from there and all these type of things. It is badly needed to make Web3 a real success. And we've seen that with the FTX debacle. It is way too centralized. We cannot have those centralized organizations anymore. We need DeFi, decentralized finance, and we need decentralized web apps, which is called Web3. But all these, they need to have all the safeguards and regulations and everything that we know from the centralized world. They need to have it as well. It needs to be in the code. But that code also needs data, right? If there's some rules and permissions built into new DeFi platforms, you have to be able to upload your credit report. You have to be able to upload whatever, a deed of trust of your house or stuff like that, right? It needs to be stored anywhere. Right now, we can only store it in like AWS or things like that. There's also blockchain-based storage solutions like Filecoin, but they are really unwieldy for smart contracts. They are not really built for Web3. They are built as standalone storage solutions. So there's a big problem. The world will do all these experiments. Thankfully, we want to find out as humanity, can we live with decentralized systems? Can we rebuild all the Web2 apps and rebuild all the centralized financial institutions on the blockchain with real decentralization? And in order for that experiment to be able to actually do that experiment and find out if the hypothesis is true or not, we need that storage layer. So I'm super proud that we're building that. I'm super proud I started this company by actually the very last days of 2021. So about 1 year ago. And I'll never forget the meeting with Chris in beautiful Monterey, California, where we, just created this idea and gave it a name and started it and made the initial plans. And as with all plans, it has all taken a little bit longer, not crazy longer, but a little bit longer than planned. But we've done it all. We've done a private sale of our nodes, right? And by the way, you can buy nodes of the Bitoku blockchain. Just go to bitoku.io. The link is in the description. And you can purchase the right to run a validator node in the Bitoku chain that we are building. It is really exciting. The light paper is on our website. Read it all and join our Discord. It's on the bitoku.io website on the top right. So you can just join our Discord and all the team is there and help you with any questions you might have. So we did that. By the middle of the year, we launched our private sale and we raised over $700,000 in the private sale. That was really awesome. And the first $350,000, we raised them in 12 seconds, right? I'm not talking about 12 days and not about 12 hours, talking about 12 seconds. And that was really, really cool. And then the public launch early November, a few days before the FTX debacle. And we raised over $1 million there. And it was already the dark phases of crypto winter, even though it was a little bit before the FTX collapse, but it was already dark crypto winter. And we still raised over $1 million, and that was in 7 seconds. Can you believe it? So that was all really great. And I'm super, super thankful and grateful that we're now in the position to be able to build this Bitoku blockchain. And in this channel, in this YouTube channel, and I started this YouTube channel just a few, about 3 months ago. It's a very new channel, and I'm happy I have that. And this channel is, for general crypto education. It's, sometimes I'm commenting on crypto news, but it's also kind of a log for us, how we build the Bitoku chain, the progress that we're making. We have playlists for each of these 3 different paths, right? Like the progress log of our own Bitoku blockchain, as well as, general education, and as well as news commentary. So check out the playlists in our channel here. So that was the year for me. And it was, honestly, it was one of the most exciting years I ever had. I've always been an entrepreneur. I've started companies, and I've, experienced a lot of exciting stuff, and I've raised venture capital, at some point in my career. But this one, raising money from guys like you, from the users, from the node operators, right, that are now part of this journey, being in contact with you guys each and every day in the comments, in the videos, and in the Discord in real time, chatting with you guys, getting all your valuable input and ideas that is guiding us to develop the Bitoku blockchain. That is all so, so awesome. And, even though these prices were crazy, right? And the Sol token went down like 96% or something, right? And even though it was really, the best one, I would say the best year, right, with all my business endeavors so far. And I really love it. And there is that concept of Ikigai. You might have heard of that. If not, just Google it. It's Ikigai, Ikigai. It's some Japanese word. I don't know exactly what it means, but it has 4 sections, right? And it's about, what do you do in your life, right? Do you love doing that, or you don't, right? Are you good at it or no? That's number 2. And then, does the world need it or no? That's number 3. And can you get paid for it? That's number 4, right? And, if I look a year back, I was really in a bad spot with these Ikigais, right? That was not, I was almost answering all 4 of these with no, right? With Bitoku now, I have found my Ikigai, which is kind of the intersection in the middle of all these 4, right? With Bitoku, I just love doing this. I wouldn't know any other problem that I would be working on right now than adding this, badly needed storage layer for society, for humanity, in order to find out, can we build a better future without being dependent on all these centralized organizations. It is so exciting, and I love doing that. And I also love the technology below that, right? I'm a techie, and I love developing in Rust, and I love blockchain technology and all these kind of things. And I love figuring out, solving those hard technical problems to build this storage layer, right? And then the second thing is, does the world need it? Yeah, the world does need it. That social experiment is badly needed, and its time has come, right? There is nothing more powerful than an idea whose time has come. And the time for the world to experiment. Can we build systems and organizations that are 100% decentralized, tamper-proof, censorship resistant, that gives all the power to the people rather than the centralized systems, right? That is happening right now. So it is, and it is something that I'm good at. I absolutely know what I'm talking about with all this blockchain technology. And, I've programmed our node store, the Solana D app, mostly on my own for a few months. And I know a lot about Solana and how the Solana validator works and how to write Solana apps and, all these other smart contract things. And obviously it's something that the world needs, and it's something that we can get paid for, and all of us will get paid for by running these nodes, right? Because when the mass adoption is there, it will all go to the node owners, which is a great opportunity for you to check out bitoku.io and see what the nodes are all about. There's the light paper there. Read it all through, chat with us on our Discord. And yeah, that was my year 2022 in the rearview mirror. It was an awesome year. It wouldn't have been possible with you, with our viewers of our YouTube videos, with our node owners that have purchased these nodes and help finance the development of that chain, and that will run these validator nodes and be the backbone. And it wouldn't have been possible without the team that is watching now as well. So we have an awesome team on the development side, on the marketing side, on the finance side, on everything else. So thanks to everyone on the Bitoku team, and to you, our viewers, our node owners, our people that are interested in learning more about Bitoku. Thank you. And see you all back in 2023. Catch you later, guys. Bye.